Now, Bouaddi to Arsenal new transfer fee has been set. The first video of the day that I've gone ahead to upload in here was all about Bouaddi to Man City talks held, meaning that more teams have gone ahead, obviously raise up their hands to obviously sign Bouaddi in there for you. And we all know in economics, factors of demand and supply. What does it state? The more the demand, the higher the price. You understand? That's one of the factors in there for you. When something is really hugely demanded for, its price obviously has to obviously increase in there for you. So smash the like button, comment and share. If you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. Rokani David is my name, and we are powered by Think Landscaping, right? They design, they plan, and they transform your outdoor spaces into beautiful spaces and your dream outdoor look in there for you. They maintain, they do have irrigation systems in there for you, and they really put in a very huge shift that you will all come in through and obviously appreciate into the mix as they obviously go ahead to do the job of really doing the needful in here onto the Rokani Media Football. And the moment we come in for them, it is really a big a big deal for you this year, and try them out and you'll thank me later for what they've gone ahead to obviously do all of the time in there for you. So this is what we call Think Landscaping and your solution to all your outdoor space problems in there for you. The numbers are there. You can call them on those numbers and you will obviously thank me later. Now, let's get to this Ayyoub Bouaddi story. We have Mateus Fernandes, here we go, to Tottenham Hotspur, and what Joshua Kimmich went ahead to say when they are knocked out of the World Cup, Now, this comes to Fabrice Hawkins, working for RMC Sport in France, tells us that Arsenal, Man City, Man United, and Bayern Munich are all following Ayyoub Bouaddi, who is 18 years of age. Should he move this summer? Lille would prefer a sale with 1 year loan included, with club president Olivier Letang demanding between 80 million euros to 100 million euros. So before I really break down that of the price, another team has gone ahead to obviously join the party for this particular player, and he goes by the names of Liverpool, are most determined clubs to sign Ayyoub Bouaddi in there for you. So as it stands, Arsenal is determined to obviously land the deal of Ayyoub Bouaddi. But let's talk about the price. When the teams are really doing the needful to obviously look out for midfielders, I tell you, it really speaks volumes to how much this player is obviously sold at. For example, when you look at the deal of Bouaddi, before the start of the World Cup, they wanted 70 million euros. That is like 60 million pounds. Now, as we speak, we've shifted from 60. We've shifted from 60 to 70 to 80 and now to 100 million euros. Now, what has led to all of this? Obviously, the deal of Elliot Anderson. I tell you, by the eye test, you can all agree with me that Bouaddi is a better player than Elliot Anderson. That is it. And he is just 18 years of age. That's what beats the understanding of many. And if a player of 23 years of age has been sold for almost 130 million euros, why won't you consider selling your player who is 18 and having a huge future for the same amount of money? Why not? Why not? You understand? Because when you look at all the clubs that really are taking Bouaddi, they cannot include what we call a sell-on clause. That is it. It's all about performance-based clauses that can really bring you more money. But for a club like Newcastle, for a club like Newcastle, Tottenham Hotspur, if he was going to clubs like maybe Bournemouth, Brighton, you understand, such clubs, Aston Villa, you can obviously tell him I need a sell-on clause, but these are big clubs, because they can have Bouaddi forever and they cannot obviously move on. But if you sell a player to Tottenham, Newcastle, and many others, there is a chance that you'll obviously see this player being sold. So for that, you're 100% sure you'll obviously earn more, meaning that if they're selling to teams like Newcastle, they can obviously come up and obviously say, all right, we are selling him to Newcastle. Newcastle get us 60 million euros, and we will have like 40% of the sell-on profit that you would have gone ahead to get after selling the player. And Newcastle can sell a player for 150 million euros, meaning that it will make a profit of 90 million euros. And you can obviously, 40% of 90 is like 36, meaning that you're almost getting your 100 million euros in there for you. So I want to let you know that Arsenal have been told the transfer fee in there for you, and it's now 100 million euros. That is very, 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 very unsurprising for me, because for any quality player, that's the match you would go in for, 18 years of age. You are getting one of the best generational talents, and you want to obviously get him on a chip. I don't think that he'll go on a chip. So Man City, I think for Man City, they are considering this loan. They are considering this loan. You understand? They are considering this loan. Man City are considering what Lille wants. But will they obviously go in for that amount of money? Because considering the loan is different from the price set, because Arsenal might be like, I'm getting you 100 million euros and I'm taking him immediately. And City is like, I'm getting you 70 million euros and I'm giving him to you for 1 year. So if you are Lille, what do? I think the best thing you want is money. If you get in your 100 million euros, let the guy move on. So with his performances at the World Cup, his price will continue to obviously go on and 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 on. I tell you, to see to it that they really bring in what we call the best of the best. And he's one of the best in class, and he has to go in for the best price in there for you. So Arsenal are in for Bruno Guimaraes. You get? But we cannot obviously come and guarantee you that that's where they're obviously gonna go only for, because at the start of the summer transfer window, we all knew to it that Sandro Tonali is the guy they are looking at. They shifted from Sandro Tonali to Bruno Guimaraes. You understand? Now, they are also in talks with multiple other midfielders. So let's wait and see how things will pan out for this mighty club of Arsenal. But new Bouaddi to Arsenal transfer fee has been set. This applies to Man City, Man United, Liverpool, and very many others. Now, the determination of Arsenal to continue to do the needful on this deal will be waited to see whether it comes to pass or not. Now, the other midfielder that was looked up to by many teams, even Arsenal was there, but he pulled out of the race, Mateus Fernandes. Finally, it has gone ahead to come to pass. Tottenham Hotspur will win rest to sign Mateus Fernandes from West Ham United. All have gone ahead to win it. Spurs submitted the highest proposal, believed to be £80 million guaranteed, and 21-year-old midfielder for West Ham opted to join Tottenham Hotspur. Numbers beyond where United willing to go. So numbers were beyond where United was willing to go in there for you. So that's exactly what you're really having in through for Mateus Fernandes. And then Mr. Here We Go came up and obviously said, breaking Tottenham Hotspur, agree record fee deal for Mateus Fernandes. Here we go. Agreement in place at £85 million fixed as West Ham accept the price they've always asked for. 100% guaranteed, as David Austin reports. Man United will now focus on different targets in the midfield. So, obviously, United have lost Mateus Fernandes and he has gone ahead to go to Tottenham Hotspur, and that shows you the ambition that Spurs are really having. They want to obviously go ahead and really get back to the Champions League and also do the needful and really put in a very huge shift to see to it that they even compete for the league in there for you. Now, Arsenal fans and supporters, the London Derby won't be any easier for you, I tell you. It's really going to be very, very, very hard. But they also want a player called what's the name of the guy? They also want a player called Sandro Tonali that Arsenal wants. So it's not yet over. And they've already gone ahead to agree personal terms with the side of Arsenal, with the side of Sandro Tonali. So look up to that and you'll thank me later. But all in all, it's what we call ambition. And Spurs and De Zerbi are really proving to us that all is going on well as planned. Now, World Cup yesterday, Netherlands and Germany were knocked out. And the African team went ahead to knock out Netherlands. And a South American team went ahead, obviously, knock out Germany. Therefore, you saw 2 European teams were knocked out by an African team and a South American team, respectively, there for you. So, Joshua Kimmich, after being knocked out, went and told the media that we, the players on the pitch, messed up. We assumed the responsibility. It wasn't the coach. It wasn't the media. It wasn't the referee. It wasn't the opponent. It was us. I like it when the players do take responsibility, that it's them that we've gone ahead to see them obviously go out and really lose in there for you. So I don't want them to obviously put or shift the blame to the coach Nagelsmann, whose future is still uncertain at the Germany national team. But Joshua Kimmich came out and obviously spoke out loud that it was them who are responsible for them to do the new. Because even when it went to penalties, was the coach responsible? The answer is no. So you level the game, and obviously the ambition was really down for them. So Germany was knocked out. That is it. So after Germany being knocked out and Netherlands, now we do have a game that has gone ahead to end in favor of Norway. Norway has knocked out Ivory Coast, and it was Antonio Nusa, 39th minute, Martin Odegaard assist. Then we went to the 74th minute. Amadi Diallo came off the bench and scored a beauty to level up the game. His second goal in the World Cup. Erling Haaland, 86th minute. Oscar Bob with that penetrative pass to shot number 14 of Norway, who came off the bench, and let me get his name right. Where is he? The assist. Is it 14? Is it 4? I think it's shot 4. I've forgotten the guy's name, but went ahead to put out a very beautiful assist, and it went in the back of the net. So Erling Haaland continuing to score goals at the World Cup, and is one of those that is really the high scoring. I think has gone ahead to go to 5, because in the group stage he scored 4 goals. Right now he has another one on his tally sheet, and is going to obviously score that. So they've gone ahead to knock out a team known as Ivory Coast in there for you. So we now know that Brazil will obviously face Brazil will obviously face Norway at the round of 16. Canada will play Morocco. So we are getting to know. After this game, obviously others are coming in through, and it's France versus Sweden. Then we have Mexico versus Ecuador. Big games coming in through. So your thoughts on all this are welcome in the comment section below. Rokani David remains my name, and hope you guys have enjoyed the video.